Hello and thank you for joining me. This is Freewill Tarot. I am Harmony and thank you. This reading is going to be for the sign of Gemini. Hello Gemini, how are you? Now, I started doing my readings with messages you get automatically from Spirit, and then we'll go into the tarot portion of your reading, okay? So here we go, Gemini. The first one you got is Journey, okay, Gemini? I'm gonna hold that up, of course. Some of you are going to be traveling. Some of you are relocating. Some of you are changing your life path. Some of you are going to be getting a new job. Some of you are considering just, going on a little vacation or a getaway. All in all, the journey talks about something new and a change or in your life, okay? There's some new things that needs to be explored in your life. There's a new journey that awaits you, and it usually is positive, right? It could be just like I said, going on a little vacation or a trip, a new job, but it's something to do with you moving or doing something, right? It's a new experience coming to you, okay? And I believe that, after I've been doing your readings now for a little while here, Gemini, it is something that you guys were supposed to, let go of or shift into, that Spirit really wanted you to, because it was something it was trying to align you with. And it was something that you needed to let go of in order to go down this new path, this new journey, because this is a new journey, okay? This is something that you've never experienced before, okay? This is a place that you've never been, or it's a place of new beginnings. And I say that because you also have the resolve card with that, okay? I'll hold that up so you can see it a little better. I know it's a little blurry. Okay, let me read it to you. It says, when you fully commit to your path, the universe signs and sends support. Make a firm decision today, Gemini. Remove hesitation and step forward with complete conviction in a new direction. And you can't make this up. Those two cards came out. These are totally different decks. So you have the Journey card and the Resolve card. So they're really calling on you to really commit to going down a new path, right? To not repeat old cycles, not to hold on to old cycles and old identities. Rather, that is people, places, or things. It's things now that you know and you've seen, you've already experienced. To know it's things now, it's time for you to release. Whether it is a job that's not fulfilling you, whether it is a relationship that you've been in for a number of years that's no longer fulfilling you. But Spirit is calling on you to go down a new path here. It's time for you to release something and go pack your bags and go down a new path here, okay? Now let's get into the tarot portion of your reading, okay? Now some of you could have been rewarded with something. I say that because the overall energy is the Nine of Cups. Maybe you had something here that was for you to celebrate, I'm not sure what it is. Maybe y'all celebrating with other people. I know we just had some birthdays here. Maybe you celebrated some birthdays with others. Not your birthday, others' birthdays, okay? Some of you could have just celebrated some milestones in your life. Maybe you had some new blessings that came into your life, because Nine of Cups represents blessings. But there is a sense of something being gifted to you or in your life, whether it was a new arrival of a new life into your life through family, whether it was a promotion, or it could be small or it could be large. It could be anything, but something has came into you that was a gift or a blessing. However, it's something going on in you guys' life where you're still kind of dissatisfied with your overall life or the direction of your life. It's something in your life that is causing you emotional dissatisfaction, okay? And it said, and you're in the energy of the number 4. So I want to remind you of that when you get done looking at this reading. If you want more insight, go look up the energy of the number 4. The number 4 talks about inner stability and outer stability, okay? It says emotional dissatisfaction may be clouding your ability to receive new blessings. So what is it that in your life that no longer fulfills you, Gemini? That's for you to answer. You know the answer to that. If you are honest with yourself, whether it is a relationship, if it is an existing relationship, if it is an old identity that you still be carrying, like if you're still trying to hold on to the way you were, or hold on to old things that no longer fulfill you anymore. Whatever it is for you, is you have to see the key here. You are the key, and you can resolve this, okay? Now, let's go on here to the past. Some of you have been looking at maybe your finances here with the Seven of Pentacles. Maybe it's some new investments you want to put into something, or maybe it's something new that you're getting ready to do. But this is in your past position. This is a point of where you're doing a little reflection into things, maybe a relationship, maybe your job, maybe just finances. It's Seven of Pentacles talks about looking at everything that you invested into something. It's your time, money, and energy you invested into something, okay? And seeing where it has gotten you up to this point. That's what the Seven of Pentacles is, okay? Some of you, it is with other people, because I do have the collaboration card with that. Some of you, it's your job. Some of you, it's relationships. Some of you, it's your own self-worth and identity. Okay, it's going to be different for all of you. I will say this, Gemini. It is something, and it has been something since I've been doing your readings. If some of you have not relinquished or let go of something, it is a big call for you to do that, because it is a brand new path for you here. Okay, it is time for you to go down a new path. And some of you are not doing that because you're still holding on or hanging on to something, whether it is a relationship, whether it is a old identity, whether it is a old job, whatever it is with the hangman, you're still holding on to it, trying to get more clarity or insight, or still saying that you need more clarity, or you're trying to search out something. But the truth is, if you see at all this time that you invested into something, and where it has brought you to this day, if you're still emotionally dissatisfied, then you have your answers. Remember, you have the key card over here with the resolve. It's time to, you are the key, you have the key, you have the answers. It's time to take action, okay? Now, how Spirit wants you to show up in this moment, regardless whatever it is that you might be leaving behind, is to have compassion. Now, you need to have compassion with yourself and others. No one's telling you to be tolerant, but it is to move with compassion for yourself and others, okay? And it says, you are being called to lead with empathy, emotional awareness, and intuitive knowing. So again, you know the answer, that you know the path that you need to go down. Gemini is basically what they're saying. And as you go down that new path, they want you to have compassion with yourself and others as you do it, and trust your inner knowing, okay? You don't always need to get more insight from other people. You don't need to always hold back and get more and more insight. You already know the answer. You just need to do this, because this is what they're telling you need to do, because both of these cards are pretty much the same. This is take action. Okay, this is the Authority card, and this is the King of Wands. They're pretty much the same energy. It is time for you to take control and action over your own destiny, over your own life, okay? You don't have to sit around and wait for anyone. You don't have to sit around and wait for more signs or more anything to make you feel more comfortable with the choices that you need to make in your life. It's time for you to take action and pick up your own weight and your own authority to make these changes in your own life. And you're very equipped to do that, Gemini. You're very powerful. You're a visionary. I've told you this before. To take control over your life and believe in yourself and step forward on the path that you need to go in. You don't need to keep hanging around waiting on anyone or anything to give you more insight or direction, okay? Some of you, again, because the Four of Swords is almost like the Hangman, okay? Some of you are not taking action. You're still kind of holding on here to something. The Four of Swords talks about a break or taking a time out to reflect, or to get more insight or information before they take action. But with the Judgment card, with that, it's telling me to tell you that you do not need to do that. The Judgment card is a call to action, Gemini. It's saying you know the time is up. That's why the trumpet is sounding the alarm, all right? You've had plenty of time. Maybe you've been dealing with this for a long period of time. Maybe it's an old relationship. Maybe it's an old career move. Maybe it's an old identity. Maybe it's an old habit. I don't know what it is you do. But this is a call from God, Spirit, and the universe. It's a call to action, okay? And it says, it is time to take responsibility for the past actions and recognize how they've shaped your present moment. Again, remember I told you you had the Seven of Pentacles with the reflection card here, okay? So it's saying you've already done that. You've already took stock of everything. You've already reevaluated everything. You might have gotten all the information and the insight you need. Now it is a judgment card. Now they want you to take action. Again, the King of Wands. This is about taking action here. There's no more contemplating. It's time to move, okay? It's time to go down the journey here. In the future here, you have the Death card and the Ten of Swords here, Gemini. So again, this is Spirit saying it's something that needs to close out in your life. Okay, these came out together. There's an ending, a painful ending, or something that was unsatisfying, something that has been a little bit, I heard the word torturous. I don't know, maybe you've been going back and forth with something or someone or something or thoughts, because these represents thoughts as well, a situation. But it's the Death card is what they're saying it needs to come to an end. And the reason it needs to come to an end, because it's time for you to heal completely and move forward into a new journey here, okay? That's really what Spirit wants to do. They want to bless you with something brand new here. Okay, it says hope is renewed after a period of adversity. Like I said, some of you maybe been going through this a lot, maybe going back and forth with someone, maybe back and forth with your own thoughts about taking a certain action. But it says your future is bright and open to new possibilities here. This is the Star card here. This is blessings. So once you close out this chapter, once you say goodbye to whatever this stagnant was or whatever that wasn't working, whatever it was for you, Gemini, Spirit is saying that they have new blessings to offer you. Because don't forget, you had the wish fulfillment card here with the Nine of Cups too. So if some of you haven't experienced, getting something new, it is coming into you. Like they are trying to offer you that, okay? But you have to release something. It's something that you need to let go of. Okay, a lot of you could be feeling like you're juggling a lot here with the 10. You have the 2 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. So a lot of you could be having a lot of responsibilities. Maybe it's a lot of juggling and a lot of things you feel like you need to figure out. Maybe you feel like it's a lot of weight on you. But see, that's what's getting ready to come to an end. That's what needs to come to an end. This feeling of out of balance or feeling like you have to juggle so much. Maybe your time, maybe your energy, maybe your money, your resources, and everything that to sustain or to give. Maybe you feel like it's a lot on your back. It says, though you may be overwhelmed by heavy burdens of responsibility, relief is near. Again, I told you you have the Star card here. All you got to do, Gemini, is drop this damn weight. Okay, that's up to you, though. You have to drop it. You have to be strong enough. You have the Strength card here to drop it and go down a new path for yourself. Don't fear what you might be letting go, because that frees your hands to receive something more and better for yourself. Okay, you have the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands is looking out into the unknown, waiting for your ships to come in. When you free yourself up, you allow Spirit to come and bring you something in better. Okay, I don't know if it's a relationship. It could be. I don't know if it's a new job. It could be. It could be more freedom, more liberation, more clear direction for yourself, okay? But it is a new offer being offered to you from Spirit yet again. Okay, it says, approach life with a sense of wonder, Gemini. Stay open to imaginations and new insights and new ideas. They are coming to you. I got to help and tie this up. So listen, Gemini, please like, subscribe, please like, share, subscribe, please, okay? If you enjoyed this, I only want honest subscribers, so if you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Now, some of you, I want to say real quick, are dealing with other air signs here, okay? You have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here. We have an Aries here. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And we also have a Taurus here for some of you, okay? And a Virgo. That's who I have here that some of you could be dealing with. All right? Now, you don't have to be dealing with any of these people, but these are some of the people that are here that are showing up in your reading. These people play a role in this particular situation for you, okay? Now, Spirit is calling on you to persevere, and then I'm going to have to wrap this up, but I wish I can go longer, okay? They need you to persevere here. Hold firm in the face of opposition. So whatever you're afraid to release or resolve out of your life right now, they want you to remember to stay strong and persevere, because it is something new that's going to be blessed to you, Gemini. At the end here, I want to really show you this before we go. It's time for you to lay new groundwork and new stability in your life. Let me slide this down. You have the victory card here and the outcome here, Gemini, with the Ten of Cups. So you will be fulfilled. Spirit will bless you, okay? New beginnings are here for you. There is nothing that you need to fear or worry about releasing. If you are dissatisfied with any aspect of your life right now, it is safe for you to release it. Do not have the fear of the unknown. I know that it can be scary, but it's okay. It says inner resilience empowers you to remain calm and steady even in the face of struggle. So whatever you are afraid of, to release. Spirit is calling you to persevere. You have made it through so much more already, and that victory will be yours. The Ten of Cups will be yours, okay? And victory, triumph over this, okay? So that is what I have for you, Gemini. Please like, subscribe, share. I upload new content every week. I really hope this helped you guys. I love you so very much, Geminis. Thank you for joining me. And remember, you hold the key. There's nothing that you need to fear. You dictate your own life. Sometimes it is a little difficult to finally let go of something. Spirit knows it's not easy, but sometimes it's necessary for you to get what it is that they want to give you, which is something better and something more aligned with your true nature and your true path. Remember, you started out with, it's a journey. You're on a new journey. And this journey card is a blessing. You might not see it that way now, but you must take it. It is a blessing. That's what I have for you, Gemini. Thank you, and bye for now.